the bathroom break faction. Now, if this is your first time watching us, the bathroom break faction is where we like to nominate wrestlers who, when you hear their music hit, think of this as a good opportunity for you to want to go hit the John or hit the concession stand. You might want to hit the microwave in your kitchen, make some popcorn, you know? Or you might want to go walk at Bird or, do some shit away from the TV that you realize you ain't gonna miss much.
Walk a bird is crazy.
Anyway, these wrestlers are current members: B-Fab, Meechin, Dragon Lee, Jade Cargill, Damian Priest, the entire tag team division on the male side.
And the women's side.
Nah, well,
That was
that's where we
yeah.
defer. That's where we defer because I believe the women's division is kind of cooking right now. Okay, well, um, who do you think is the leader of the faction at this current moment?
The leader of the faction.
Like, who do you think is the guy that is like? I know we call Dragon Lee the Hall of Famer, but like, who's the face of the bathroom break faction right now?
I don't think there's a face of the bathroom break faction for me at this current moment. There's so many people who's occupying real estate in the bathroom break faction.
There is. We like the NWO right now.
I think everyone has their reasons.
Yeah.
I can say I'm adding a new faction to the bathroom break faction.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm adding the Judgment Day as a faction, not as individuals, because low key, I'm interested in their individual stories. But as a faction, I don't care for these people to be referenced as the Judgment Day anymore. What exactly is the Judgment Day? There's more women in the Judgment Day than there are men.
I mean, Dom is hurt. I can't let you put the GOAT in the bathroom break faction.
Bro, as a faction, I'm not. I remove Dom out of here. As a faction, they're in the bathroom break because there's no cohesiveness to them as a stable. The other day I seen a 6-man. Nope, I saw a 6-women tag team match. Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan.
I think they should do more of that.
Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez versus Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and La Primera. For Judgment Day's entrance, they all three came out to different music. If they're not even coming out to the same music, now granted, they were matching.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
They were matching.
Yeah.
But they all three walked out to separate music as if they're not part of the same faction.
That is true.
You have Raquel Rodriguez chasing the Women's World Championship. You have Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan doing their own thing. There's no dominance in terms of the males in the Judgment Day. Finn Balor just had a banger match with CM Punk, and we started paying more attention to him once he got away from the Judgment Day.
Don't say we.
I'm not even going to say I think there was more of an appreciation of who Finn Balor actually is once that Judgment Day stench and that bad music production wasn't on him. Bro, when he came out and did I was watching it.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But
Bro,
I don't think that was the time to turn him face.
Well, he didn't turn into face.
Thank God. I do think him and Dom are going to fight at Mania, though.
Do you know what it's like to sit with someone who's got back into wrestling over the last 2 years and see Finn Balor following along with the Judgment Day and then come out to his old entrance music and doing the wah and seeing the fans react to him? Do you know what it's like for that person to see him as a different person?
Sammy did that.
They thought he was a different person. because of the reaction and the aura that nigga walked in there with.
Bro.
They thought he was a different
I love how you
person.
take like micro moments and try to like say like, yeah, this is gonna be the one thing that takes me to the top.
I'm not saying that's the one thing that takes him to the top, but obviously there's an appreciation for this character, the way that he is and what he actually contributes
Yeah, his legacy for what he brought to the game of wrestling. Yeah.
and what he can actually do, bro. What he can do, he's one of the best in the ring. Let's not act like that. All these other people are getting a shot, and I'm not gonna act like he hasn't grown on the mic. I can definitely
I
listen to
will
a
say
Finn
that's
Balor
where he
promo.
needs to get better.
He's grown on the mic. Keep him healed.
I would hate to see him and Randy Orton go at it on the microphone, bro. That shit would be like,
Nah, bro. I think that you take the cuffs off. Once again, you take the cuffs off and allow them to be them. They can go. Finn Balor can speak.
okay. So, is there anybody else you nominating to the faction?
No, but I would like to provide some updates. I spoke about the Y6
Yes.
and the MFT storyline. I would say once Solo got his hand on that lantern,
Shit,
they upped it.
Told you, just
They
give
upped
it some
it.
time, my
You
man.
did say give it some
Give it some
time,
time.
so I would tip my hat to you on that. Because it definitely got personal. And I would say this.
They need a woman.
Ironically, the lantern can do more for Solo than it can do for Bo Dallas alone.
You think he should keep it?
I think he should keep it till Mania.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And maybe even after Mania. And low key,
Nah.
I think they don't ever bring that shit back.
How long did he keep the Ula Fala for?
It
was a good minute, right? Like at least 3 months, 4 months, maybe.
I cannot remember.
But it was a good amount of time.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Whatever that time frame was, I say do the same amount.
We can do that.
I say do the same amount. Mania could be the payoff. If not Mania, then it has to be SummerSlam.
I do want to give kudos to Damian Priest and Solo for their match. Going into the Saturday night main event, they put on a hell of a match.
Solo is definitely making a name for himself outside of the family tree.
Yeah.
While still maintaining the family tree.
Slowly.
And I like that. I like that for him because, you know, it keeps the legacy, but it presents it in a new way. I feel like the Usos are gonna have to turn heel at some point.
I don't care for what the Usos do. They got.
That's what I'm saying.
They got like 2 more years too.
That's what I'm saying. At some point, if you want to, like the Yeeton shit is gonna run its course, and then what? They're not. I don't think the Usos are meant to be good face wrestlers. So,
nah, that kind of was their bread and butter, but then they evolved.
But they did it during a time where it was just like, all right. When we first seen it, was like, all right, cool, but quality of talent upped over the years, especially throughout the tag team division. When the Usos first came out, you can't name me 3 teams that was out when they was out. You can't.
And they were part of the 3 that we couldn't name. So I would say this. I gave a little bit of flack to Carmelo Hayes and the US title open challenge.
Told you give Carmelo a chance too.
But I am giving him a chance. I just don't think that the storyline has any investment in it.
Can I say one thing though? I don't like how they're booking the US title as if like it's a secondary title.
It is a secondary title.
But they're making it too obvious, man. I don't know if you remember that one episode where Melo was just going up to everybody like, "Yo, you want a shot at the open title?
Yeah,
everybody's like, "Nah, I want the WWE title.
Okay,
I want the WWE title." It's like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, it's a title.
They should want to come fight for this.
Yeah,
right. No, I get that. They do make the faces look super idiotic. The other day, I was watching the Attitude Era, and I was watching Jericho and Ben Oit as faces, right? Jump Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, jump him. Full on. Nah, you you was wilding on us. Like they came out to the ring, and I'm not talking about that. Oh, let's play to the fans. Yeah, I'm gonna get my
Like jumping
finisher.
like they were
Like jumping him like he was a hill, like it was on site. You got nowhere to go. It's static. This is these are my real feelings towards you. So I do think they make the faces look dumb, but I do want to tip my hat to Melo and Leon Slater. Those boys, what I realize is that Melo is in the ring with people who are a lot slower than him a lot of the times. Like he's not able to really, really go. And when I saw him with Leon Slater, when I see him with Dragunov, when who else did he wrestle just recently?
What's my guy name? Nathan Frazier. Not Nathan Frazier. The other one.
Axiom.
Yeah. One of them guys. And Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. The match
he put on a good match with no. Did he fight Ciampa?
No, I think Dragunov did. But
okay, yeah.
Melo is putting on some great matches. The match with Leon Slater definitely had me glued to the screen because whenever I hear that Leon Slater song and he comes to the ring, I know that he's about to put on a match. What I like about Leon Slater and what I'm seeing about Melo as well, they're not only high flyers and one-trick ponies, their technical wrestling look like they come from a school of wrestling. I'm watching Leon Slater wrestle, and he wrestles with a wrestling psychology. He don't just wrestle like an acrobat. So I'm hoping that he does get an opportunity to shine and have his moment, whatever that moment of success is, on the grandest stage or on the biggest stage.
The only thing with Leon is that he's gonna probably be booked like the consistent underdog.
And that's fine because they're looking for the next Rey Mysterio, who said that he had to wear a mask.
We'll put him in that one.
I think that was actually a bar.
and I want to confirm it.
Who said the next Rey Mysterio has to wear a mask? Why can't Leon Slater be that?
I think Leon has greater potential than that.
Then Rey Mysterio, a world champion, a WWE champion,
making that his shtick. Like I think he can.
But it's the elephant in the room. He's the same size as me. Like you can't look past that. That's like looking at somebody who has a mustache and acting like they don't have a mustache. That like,
nah. I agree with you from the standpoint of like it's a good comparison, it's a good thing, but I just no disrespect to Ray, but I'm gonna give him a little more than that.
Wait, time out. Rey Mysterio? It's a knock to compare somebody else to him. They compare Penta to him.
I'm just saying like his wrestling style. Like I wouldn't want to see Leon Slater wrestle like a little guy.
But that's I just said that
Rey Mysterio. All right, so Rey Mysterio fights like a little guy, but he doesn't fight like a high flyer. Does that make sense?
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah. Even though he
he revolutionized high flying. Lucha Libre is high flying.
Okay, so
jumping off the cage, all his moves make you go wow.
Let me add more context. He uses his high flying ability for his offense, but he fights like a little guy. Leon Slater has the ability to do the opposite. As I said, let's put a pin in it.
Yeah, put a pin in it, bro. I don't get that point. I think Rey Mysterio is
it's a good one. I just don't want to see Leon Slater booked as a little guy.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, even though he does the high flying stuff and what people would typically look at those type of wrestlers as, he is technically sound in the ring. Like
the same can't be said about Rey Mysterio as far as like
grappling. Yo, nah, you're disrespectful.
As far as like grappling, like I'm not about to watch Rey Mysterio
I don't
grapple.
Like what? I'm not saying he's the best grappler, but Rey Mysterio is one of the best in ring at anything. Anything, can wrestle any style. Are you crazy? Did you see the matches with him and Kurt Angle?
I love the match that he fought with Brock Lesnar. Like but
that was a match for like a little guy. He was
but again, I see Slater doing a little bit more than that. I would have been pissed off if they booked Carmelo like that. Because Carmelo could have been the typical Rey Mysterio character that you're looking for.
No, they're not. Leon Slater is more closer to Rey Mysterio's size. Like Melo has a different frame that says, okay, bodybuilder. Like Melo has a frame that says, I care about my physique. And I'm not saying Rey Mysterio doesn't have a frame that says that, but he's just naturally a smaller guy. Like he is 5'7".
I'm gonna bring this back up at a later time. I'm gonna bring this up. Any more for the bathroom break?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. In terms of like people who are doing well, CM Punk is legit doing charity work, elevating superstar
Finn Balor.
week after week after week after week after week. Everybody gets a chance and an on-screen opportunity with CM Punk. They're immediately elevated and perceived different. Look at what it did for Braun Breaker. Look at what it did for even AJ Styles. Even though the match that he put on with Nakamura was amazing, him getting that main event with CM Punk had us appreciate AJ for who AJ is. Same with Finn Balor.
I didn't even realize they never fought on. Well, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, CM Punk is literally elevating the talent.
It's QB1.
Yeah.
QB1.
Who you got for the bathroom break faction?
I know I got somebody. I'm just trying to like find my delivery here because this might be a potential Hall of Famer. And I hope I'm wrong, but it doesn't look like it. Kit Wilson, bring your ass to the fucking faction, my nigga. Like
toxic.
That's fine, my nigga. That's fine. Hey, look, brother. If you had a faction, no pun intended, I could believe you. Maybe you get Matt Cardona to join your side and y'all bring back the right to censor or some new wave. Who knows? But bro, you by yourself, we don't believe you, bro. Last I seen you was pretty deadly. I ain't gonna lie. Your presentation, it could go somewhere. But for now, I'm not onto your music just yet. Maybe it'll probably grow on me, but
yeah, people are loving it for some reason.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I think the Pretty Deadly shit was better, but to each his own. And yeah, refreshments in the back. You know, we don't have a wise man here, but you know, we got the guy that dries your hand on the way out from the bathroom. Make sure you leave a tip. So that's really all I got.
Kit Wilson?
Yeah. Kit Wilson and oh. I do want to admit this on camera while I got you here. You were right about Kiana James.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
You were right about Kiana James.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Yes. Because I seen it the other day.
Nah, she was, yeah. I was sitting back, I was like, wait.
Come on.
It's early, though. It's early. But I want to say, I remember saying it. I said, yo, next time I see Mark on the pod, I'm going to let him know, like, you know what? I was wrong about Kiana James. For now, it's still early. It's still early.
Let me add some context, Kiana, just in case you're watching. I said, you're going to be the goods. I know you're going to be the goods. I said, you got a confidence in your walk. I don't even know what episode this was, but I know what I said.
Yeah,
you got a confidence in your walk. You got a pep in your step, and you move like you know you belong here. And the other day they gave you an opportunity, and you ran with it.
Yeah, she did.
You ran with it.
She did. She looked like a player.
Shit.
She looks like a player. And I remember, yeah, it's crazy. Yo, she was looking so good. I remember I just kept laughing. I'm like, I'm laughing because I'm like, damn, this is what Mark was talking about. I couldn't deny it. I couldn't deny it.
Told you.
I was
I
sitting there.
told-
I was literally. I'm like, yo, I don't know what happened from when I first saw her to what I'm watching now, but she fine tuned that shit. And I only bring her up now because she was she was a staple of the faction. Her and Julia. It's crazy. She got out before Julia. I like to watch Kiana James now. She got out before Julia, and that's my last on the Backbreak faction.
Wow. You should have started the episode with this. Maybe we should change the segments around. If we pulling motherfuckers out the faction,
Hey, look, sometimes they got to fact out. You feel me? And I feel like she earned her shit. Julia's still here though. Michin.
I don't think so. I like Julia with the and I'm learning Japanese too.
She need more niggas.
Konbanwa. Konbanwa.
We got Oscar. We don't need you.
Asuka Matashita.
I would love to see her in what's the nigga you like from AEW?
Oh, Okada.
Nah, not him. The other one that got the two names.
Takeshita?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if they beef or whatever the case may be, but like, fuck it, had them join up. Oscar, Julia, and what's the other one name? Kairi Sane. I could see that.
Yeah. I could see. I saw this video of to Jerry, and they were going to put him in a serious faction.
To Jerry.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
They were gonna put him in a serious faction where they were like this Japanese mafia that actually exists. This Japanese like uppity gang type shit.
I would love to see that.
And Tujeri asks for them not to do it because of the risk factor that it will cause at home overseas. But I would love to see the Japanese women move on some like.
There needs to be a gang.
Hold on, let me finish this point.
Yeah,
I would love to see the Japanese women move on some shit where they like what you think goes on behind the scenes at the nail parlors, how they handling money and shit like that. I don't know where your mind just went.
You have me up until you went there. I'm like, nah.
I'm saying how they handling money. The major Japanese restaurants, how they playing with money.
You want them to be like surface level, okay? But
no,
behind the scenes, they moving like
no. I'm talking about real gully, but still geisha type shit. Moving like a.
I think that's what the Kabuki Warriors are. No,
nah, that's what the face paint say, not what the characters say. I think Oscar's kind of getting into that, like.
But how do you bring that more on screen with what you have now? How does Julia help that?
That's where it comes in, because she can translate a little bit more. Because she
I don't know how good her English is. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty good, right?
She's also Italian, right? She's Japanese and Italian. I don't know. I would love to see all the Japanese women get together and do some shit. All four of them. But EO is on a face run right now.
All I'm gonna say is, I think the MFTs need to add a woman to the group. That's it. That's my last comment on the woman division. Man, I wanted it to.
Tamina Snuka. No, can't do that.
I just hate seeing Nikki Cross just out there.
I used to love Tamina. Jada Parker.
Ooh.
That'd be crazy.
Ooh, nah, that can't happen because of the whole
Jey Uso.
Yeah, we ain't gonna touch him. We ain't
gonna. Imagine they. Let's not wish anything on them, but let's say hypothetically they break up, but Solo begins to use it in a storyline. Oh my god, he would be the most hated. Most hated.
Yo, Solo gonna be a good champion one day, man. I ain't gonna lie, seeing him with the US title just kind of felt
good.
This is an extended bathroom break. We just took a shit in the toilet. Like, who was on the screen? B-Fab? Sorry, B-Fab. We love you, girl. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If anybody that we named belongs in the bathroom break faction permanently on their way out, who do you think belongs in the bathroom break faction? Let us know in the comment section below. And now, pop culture rumble. If this is your first time watching us, I'm a little disturbed. Normally, I say this intro with enthusiasm, and I'm going to continue to do so, but forgive me as I get through this troubling time. But if this is your first time watching us,